What's up, guys? SAG here, and welcome to another episode of NBA Spread Talk, guys. This is October 23rd, and yesterday wasn't a great day with the Knicks losing, but I know we will respond. It's just one game. We move. Seems like my void picks always do well. I don't know what it is. When I have a bad feeling, it's a good feeling. But again, proof is in the pudding. We'll find out today more in the next few days what these teams are made of, and then we'll adjust from there. So I don't want to waste your time. I want to go through this quickly. We got 10 games on the slate. So let's get this started. First, we have the Pistons and the Pacers. Pistons are +5, +5.5 where you find it. Line open at about 5.5. And guys, here, this is a very interesting one. Again, the Pistons got a lot of new pieces on their team with Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway Jr., Tobias Harris. They're really trying to get shooters on the team. Paul Reed is their backup center. They may see Isaiah Stewart as center, but I think Paul Reed's a real backup center. And so for that, I'm looking at a good pick. I'm not for sure on this one. I mean, I like the Pistons in the spot, but the Pacers are a really good team, and I have to respect them. And to me, this could be a Pacers dominance game, but I still need to see more of the Pistons before I start betting them. So I'm going to take the Pistons plus the points, +5.5. But, this is a good pick. I'm not exactly too strong on it to make an official play. Also in this game, just let you know, guys, Isaiah Jackson is questionable. Someone got an injury report. So next up, we have the Bucks versus 76ers. Bucks now -4. And obviously the big news is Joel Embiid is out. And also Tyrese Maxey's a bit shaken up, and Paul George is out. So obviously this is big news. And the line shifted from that. Chris Middleton's out also, so we have to factor that in. But in this game, guys, I still like the Bucks to win in a cover here at the -4, guys. -4, -4.5. I'll take it -4.5. It's fine. I'm taking it as an official play, guys. Even without Chris Middleton, I think Damian Lillard is going to come with vengeance, guys. And I think Giannis is going to have a great day. Even without Joel Embiid. Again, maybe Joel Embiid in the game would have helped. It would have moved the line. But, guys, I like the Bucks to start responding in a good way. This could be a great year for the Bucks after what was a really bad year last year. So that's going to be my play for that game. Oh, shoot. 1 second. So next up, we have the Toronto Raptors. What was it? Okay, I lost my lines there for a second. Okay, next up, we have the Toronto Raptors. They're laying right now. The Cavs are laying 6.5 points. I mean, this line started at 4.5. Now it's at 6.5. So you're kind of losing value with this one, and it even went down to 5 a couple of days ago. I've been tracking it. I even took a profit boost with it, and guys, I didn't mind the game at 5, and I had to think about this. So, but I'm taking the Cavs, but not as an official play. I'm taking them as a good pick. Also with news, RJ Barrett's out for this game, and Max Strus is not going to play in this one. But I think RJ Barrett's the bigger loss, and I think Garland and Mitchell are ready for this. They're ready to start the new year. Mitchell getting his new contract. Garland recovering from injury, guys. I think this Cavs team, right? I think the Raptors are just not a good team. I mean, they do have Scotty Barnes and Quickly, but there just isn't much there to compete really with the Cavs. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to take. I'm taking the Cavs as a good pick. I think I put it as -6, but I'll take it at -6.5, but just as a good pick. Next up, we have the Heat and the Magic, guys. The Heat are -1.5. This might be one of the best matchups of the night. Let's keep it real, guys. There isn't too many good matchups, but this might be the best one of the night. The Magic, they have their full team ready. Banchero, Wagner, Anthony. This is a solid team. They did sign KCP. Nice to have a shooter. They still need a point guard, in my opinion. And Heat are back and better than ever. Jimmy Butler in a contract year. The only guy that's out is Josh Richardson. But in this one, guys, I like the Heat in this one. I think the home team is just going to prevail in the home opener. We've seen both home teams had strong performances behind our crowd, and I just see the Heat getting the job done here. I like Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, and the experience, but I think this is going to be a great game, and that's why I'm only putting it to a good pick, guys. But give me the Heat in the -1.5, and I would say watch this game, watch how these teams play. It's going to be very interesting. Next up, we have the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets literally changed almost nothing. They only got AJ Griffin back, and this is kind of a make or break year for the Rockets. You know, if they take a step forward, they keep the core together, this team can go places. But if they don't, we could see some moves being made because the Rockets they have a mix of veterans and young players, and they're kind of coming to that middle point where they got to make a decision. So I'll be very interested to see how they play. Again, the Rockets are laying 7.5 points against the Hornets. And for the Hornets, they re-signed Miles Bridges, re-signed Seth Curry, and picked up a few guys. Notably, Josh Green's, I think, the biggest one for them. I think Josh Green's going to be a fantastic piece for this team that now gets LaMelo Ball back. And I think this is a great team. And I got a money pick on this one. I got an official play. I'm taking the Hornets plus the 7. I think this 7.5 is way too much against a decent Rockets team. They're decent. But to give the Hornets 2 possessions is like acting like this is the Hornets team of last year. And with a new head coach in Charles Lee, I really like them defensively. I think they're a lot better than last year. And I think LaMelo Ball rejuvenates that offense. Now you combine LaMelo Ball with Miles Bridges and Brendan Miller. And we know Houston's not a scoring team. They can't really score with a team that can score. They're not very strong in that. And I really like the Hornets. I think the Hornets are a bye team this year. So yeah, I'm taking the Charlotte Hornets plus the 7.5, making an official play, first official play of the day. Next up, we have the Chicago Bulls taking on the Pelicans. Pelicans are 7.5 point favorites. Looking at the injury report, there's a lot of questionables on the report, and it's game 1 of the season. I mean, what are we doing here? Ozzy Alvarado's questionable. DeJounte Murray just landed questionable for personal reasons. Now, personally, it's your debut, so I think you should play, unless it's something really serious. And Zion, he's questionable with the non-COVID illness. Oh, Lord, who knows what that is. And Trey Murphy, third's out. Everyone's available for the Bulls, so why would you play this game? I'm going to be real. Why would you play this game? Unless you really have a play on the Bulls, I would even wait. If I like the Bulls, I'm waiting till the injury report gets settled. And if I like the Pelicans, I mean, I'm waiting also. So, I mean, yeah. Sorry, if I'm taking the Bulls, I'm playing it now. But if I'm taking the Pelicans, I'm waiting. But I wouldn't play this game, guys. This is an avoid game. Just watch and learn. It's game 1 of the season. You don't have to play this stuff. Next up, we have the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Utah Jazz. Memphis -3. And Utah is like death to a lot of away teams. This altitude is tough to play against, man. Them white boys be shooting. They can shoot. All of a sudden, when they're on the road, they're not a good team. But at home in the altitude, they're like one of the best teams in the league. So I would watch out here. I'll give you the injury report. Jaren Jackson Jr.'s out. Luke Kennard's out. Gigi Jackson's out. On the Utah side, Johnny Juzang out. Not much, really. And I like Memphis because of Ja Morant. But I'm not playing this game. This is an avoid game. Utah, unless you like Utah, you should really avoid these type of games at Utah, even if you like the away team. I've seen this trap so many times. I could see Utah win this game, guys. It's a home opener. But I like Memphis and Edey and Morant, but I'm staying off this game, man, guys. This is something. Just watch it if you really like one of these teams. Next up, we have the Portland Trailblazers taking on the Golden State Warriors. Golden State has everyone available, guys. And the Blazers, they have Matthias Thybulle out, Robert Williams III is out, and Shaedon Sharpe is out. So I think Sharpe is a big loss for this team, especially with Scoot Anderson having to insert into the lineup. They did get Denny Avdija. I can never say his name right, but Chauncey Billups called him the best player of the team. I mean, goodness, if I'm Anthony Simons, my feelings are hurt right now. I mean, are we for real? But anyways, I like the Warriors to win the cover, and I like this as a money pick, guys. Also, before the Bucks were a money pick as well. But I like the Warriors a lot in this spot. I feel like this could be a trap spot, but I think the 5.5 is really good for the Warriors. I just think this Blazers team's not good, straight up. And I think the Warriors, they're locked in game 1. I think they're ready with Kuminga, Pozenski, Hield. I just think they're a bit too strong. I think Steph is ready. He showed in the Olympics. And I think the Warriors are ready to make a statement here on Portland. Give me the Warriors -5.5 to win in the cover. Next up, we have the Phoenix Suns taking up the LA Clippers. Suns -4.5. Is there some 5s out there? 4.5, 5? It's actually a -5. There isn't many 4.5s available now. There's a 4.5 on BetMGM. So if you like the Like the Suns, again, they started -1.5, and now it's gone all the way up. But why is that? Because Kawhi Leonard's out now, guys, and this is nothing new. But yeah, that's the big loss, really. Grayson Allen probable, Damian Lee probable. He's probably playing. And Koji's out. I mean, I really like the Suns in this spot, guys. -4.5, -5. Either or is good. But I really like the Suns in this spot, guys. I think with Tyus Jones, this team has a real point guard now. And now KD, Booker, and Beal can play off Jones. And without Kawhi Leonard, Harden's going to have to carry. And I think it's just too much right now. This Suns team is really strong, and they're ready after last year's disappointment, guys. So I'm taking the Phoenix Suns -5, making a money pick, guys. It sucks that that's where it's at right now. But you know, I'm making the picks today for you guys, so I'm taking the Suns -5. Okay, guys, let's just go recap our plays. Oh yeah, I had an extra pick, by the way, in this bonus pick. First of all, I like the Pistons Pacers over on the points, 233.5. I think the Pistons with this new offense are going to be scoring a lot, and same with the Pacers. Whenever you see Pacers or Hawks game, it's high scoring. And also, I like Nurkic 1+3. It's on BetMGM, guys. This is a gift, guys. +450. Nurkic 1+3. The Suns are trying to spread the floor. This is similar to AD, but they didn't give the value on AD. It was -130. Now the value's with Nurkic +450. You see him 2 for 4 in the first preseason game he played against the Lakers. I think he's really going to become a stretch 5, and that's what Mike Budenholzer wants. So that's going to be one of my official plays. I'm giving you it's on the board right here. Probably up here. Maybe I'm wrong. But I like the Hornets +7.5 as official play. Bucks. I took it at -3.5. It's okay at 4, but I prefer 3.5. Warriors -5.5. Suns -4.5. Pistons Pacers over 233.5. And Nurkic 1+3. This is a gift. This is the play of the NBA tip-off. Nurkic 1+3 +450. This is the play, guys. Get to BetMGM and thank them for giving you a gift, because this is a gift, guys. In my leans, I like the Pistons +5, the Cavs -6, the Heat -1.5, and oh, sorry, I didn't talk about Nets Hawks. Why would I? Anyways, I'll take the Hawks -4 in the first half. Hawks same old. The Nets stink, but I lean the Hawks to get done in the first half at home, but I don't really recommend it, guys. On my avoid picks, Grizzlies -3, Pelicans -7.5. We don't know what's going on with the injury report in Utah. I don't want to bet Utah home games very often. So, guys, plays are up there. If you like what we're doing, like, comment, and subscribe. And check out my article for Hornets versus Rockets. I did an article discussing a preview for that, quick little preview for that game. I'm going to do one every day, guys, for my official plays. So, guys, if you like what we're doing, like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching SAG, guys. NBA Spread Talk is back. I'll see you guys on the flip side.